At focused. Yes, people, what is happening? So we're back on the YouTube. Now, I haven't uploaded in probably like a month, and no excuse, I just haven't been consistent with it. But the reason I'm uploading this YouTube now, and I've got some training tips over on top of it, is because I'm drawing a line in the sand here. We're going to be getting consistent now with YouTube, and that's the reason I'm making this video. If you are going to do something and you're going to stick at it, you need to be accountable to someone. This is the big reason why I do coaching, because oftentimes people sometimes already know what to do. They just need someone to hold them accountable. That's what I'm doing here. Gee, that's looking kind of jacked there. Oof, Jesus. And we've been in Bali now for what? We're in August now, so June, July, August. 10 weeks pretty much now. And in them 10 weeks, I feel like we've grown a lot, even say in terms of size, but more so from a character development standpoint. Moving over here was really a situation of, okay, it's time to shit or get off the pot. Are you going to make it, or is it going to eat you up and spit you back out? And that's one thing I will say about being over in Bali. I don't even want to be one of these guys. Makes it my whole personality. I moved to Bali, but the big reason I came over here was just to be surrounded by people who are doing similar shit. I'm not joking. I can meet more people here in 1 week than I would being back home in Ireland for a whole year. So even, let's say, for example, something didn't go your way, business-wise, whatever it is, say for me, it's obviously going to be business-wise. And I was like, fuck's sake, man. Back home, that could linger for a few weeks before I'd have someone further ahead of me maybe message me on Instagram and be like, alright, how's it going, man? Just keep doing this. But over here, I could literally get up on a Monday morning, go down to open house, do a few hours of work, then someone could come in, I could have breakfast with them. They could be so much further down the path of it, and from a business perspective, and it could reframe my mind on something that's happening, or give me a bit of advice. And then all of a sudden, we're back in the game. That's the shit that you don't get back home in Ireland. Man, I'm actually kind of impressed with that. Fucking hell. But one thing I always tell people, when I was back home for 2 years when I started the online coaching business, May 2023, for the whole first year and a half to 2 years, or even really 2 years, there was no one that I knew that was like way ahead of me from a business standpoint. Like, it was me and one of the boys, and we'd be bouncing ideas back and forth to each other and keeping the mindset sharp. Me and one other fucking lad, one of my best mates. So we managed to steer the ship forward for them 2 years, okay? You don't need to have a big, massive group of people. If you just have one friend who's on the same wavelength as you can bounce your ideas off each other, you can hold each other accountable, and you can make fucking shit happen. If not, or in addition to that, you should be listening to the business podcasts. People who you respect and admire and would like to be in their position. Imagine you are sitting down and they're talking directly to you. How much differently would you digest that information? If you're in a coffee shop and you're talking to them, I guarantee you'd be talking to them, you'd be like, oh my God, I'm getting so much value here. In a podcast, in an audiobook, whatever it is, their whole mission is to give as much value as they possibly can within that time frame. So listen to it and take fucking notes and take it all in. Who wants to live this life? And this is my sole fucking goal. To have time freedom, be able to do what I want, when I want, with who I want, and be able to go wherever I want. Like, that's what I want right now. And to be honest, sometimes you can tell yourself, this is my goal. But when you look around, like I was in a beach club there. I wasn't drinking. I was in a beach club on Saturday. And I was with one of the lads. And we were talking about the different goals and different aspirations. And I just had to take a look around. And I said, sure, I'm fucking living it now. Like, that's what you don't realize. It will creep up on you so quickly. You'll go from sitting at home, writing down your perfect day, where you want to be, who you want to be surrounded by. And then before you know it, you're fucking there. So you have to take, you're the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. If you want to be successful, if you want to be in shape, don't hang around with fat people. Don't hang around with people with a broke mentality. Surround yourself with people you want to be like. Be that podcast host or cultivate your environment. Get one of the boys on the path with you. And then both of you just break through that glass ceiling. Anyways, boys, YouTubes are coming out once or twice a week. Plenty of value. So let's fucking get it. Jesus, man. Not even joking. I'm kind of fucking lean. Jeez.
Oh, so vicious like halitosis. Bitches, they striking, they posing.